This looks so funny and weird and also cool. I'm gonna go with it. Druset, 안녕하세요 여러분. I got half done here. Ignore that. Druset, 안녕하세요 여러분. I'm a Valentine. 일하고 합니다. What is up, everybody? I'm a Valentine here. Welcome back to my channel. Doing something kind of different. A quick review and just thoughts on the movie Monster. I am a major Kim Go-eun fan. I feel like every one of her movies just hits so hard, except there was one, Tune In for Love. I have to try to watch it again. But I remember I tried to watch it at one point. Maybe I was distracted or something, but it just wasn't like, honestly, let's give it benefit of the doubt. Let's blame it on me because Kim Go-eun is just too good. Like, there's no way she misses. So I know that there's something there that I probably just was not like paying enough attention to. But I wanted to give a quick review of Monster. It's a movie from like 2014. So like, it's so crazy to think that this is more than 10 years old now. What? I watched this movie when I was a teenager, and I'm turning 24 in a couple of weeks. So actually, by the time you're seeing this, it should be like maybe a little bit after my birthday. Which is so crazy. Oh my god, y'all, I can't believe I'm an adult and it's scary. Like, I'm really, like, I'm not a teenager. I'm not even just like a new adult. Like, I'm 24. And I could literally pause and just cry about that for a minute. But as I'm looking around, I'm just so thankful to be in my apartment and so thankful that I'm just still doing YouTube. So anyways, I saw it when I was a teenager, and I remember how it just shook me so much back then too. And like, one of the things I'll say about Kim Go-eun is that when she's in a movie, it's art. Like, I think that, one, she's gifted. She's very gifted. She's very blessed. She has a serious gift. Like, it's beyond skill. Like, there's a spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just, oh yeah, I practice. I mean, I think it's that too, but like, she has that thing. And I think she has her soul, and this is just me guessing, but like, I think she still has her soul. Like, I think there's plenty of people who, they get into an industry, and just people in general, like, you know, you go to work and there's people that seem like they have a spirit. There's people that have a heart. There's people that have a soul. And then there's people that just kind of can move mindlessly and like, they're good at their job. They might be funny, they might be like whatever, but they don't have that thing. And so that's everywhere around us. And so that same thing applies to, you know, the industry of like entertainment, but she has that thing to her. And I swear to God, like, something about every role that she does, there's like a likability level to her characters. There's this like slight, like, dare I say, innocence and like newness to her. There's this simplicity and this like deep sense of goodness to her, which is so odd for the characters that she chooses. Like, this character in Monster, this is a full-on spoiler alert, but in the end, she's literally murdering the shit out of that man. Murdering the shit out of that man. Trigger warning, by the way. I mean, is it too late for that? Trigger warning, because I'm gonna say a couple things that happen on the movie. Spoiler alert, trigger warning. But even while she was murdering him, there was this level of innocence to her character. And it's like, the way that it's art is because it begs almost a philosophical question. Who is even the monster at this point? She put this red on her, this fucking red blood on her face, and is murdering the shit out of this man. And so it's like, is the monster really the most evil person, or is it the good person that has to get some level of deep revenge and angst? Like, is there a monster in all of us? Guys! That's what I'm saying. Like, it forces, and look at how I'm like clutching my, like, it forces you to like feel something. It forces you to beg that question. It forces you to be like, fuck, on so many levels, because literally she's like this girl that's like on the spectrum, or like might have like Asperger's or something. Like, there's something up with this girl, and like, even the fact that they just told her that she was dumb, it like shows you how they don't have resources. They were poor. Like, they weren't even able to get her like diagnosed and like the help that she would have needed so that she could have lived like a quote unquote normal life. And I think the fact that there's even layers in that where it's like it says so much about like society and like the people that had to live in the countryside and like have to live in the countryside, because there's still issues like that that are going on now. And so the fact that they didn't even have enough resources to know what she had, and her grandmother just told her, heck, don't even try to go to school, just like, you know, work hard, make money, and support your sister. And like she doesn't even, I'm jumping around a lot and I know that. I highly recommend you go watch the movie if you haven't, and if you have, like, feel me, like comment below, like tell me how you were feeling about it too. But when the grandmother was saying, like, you know, oh no, she was talking to her sister and saying, like, can I just come like live with you at the dorm? She's like, yeah, I'll just go with you, I'll just go live at the dorm. She can't grasp the concept that like she can't live at the dorm. And she's saying to her sister, like, I can cook and I'll do the laundry, and I can cook and I can do the laundry. And it's like, these are the skills that she's left with, and that she's like trying to, literally, it's just like survival and like basic human connection. And like, there's a pureness to that. Like, that's all she knows. She's not asking for much. And like, literally the small things, the seemingly small things that she's asking for, it's like she can't even grasp. So there's something within you that feels a deep sense of like sorrow for her. You pity her so much, and like I connect with that so much as this character. Like, and I have to say too, I feel like that's something where I notice people lose me at, when you don't start me out with a likable character, you don't give me a fucking reason to actually like this person, but you want me to follow along with their fucking journey. Like, no, I don't give a shit. If I'm not rooting for them, then like what the fuck is all this extra shit for? Don't try to make shit super mysterious and suspenseful when you haven't even made me like this person yet. Fuck are you talking about? Like, have some sort of redeeming quality, have some sort of likable quality, have something about them that stands out outside of just pure greed. I need to get some level of backstory, some level of connection of like they care about someone else outside of them. There needs to be some sort of motivating factor that can connect me to that person. You're just trying to make me like someone just because that's the main character in the movie or the main character in the show. Fuck that. It's not gonna fucking work. And it's giving flop. And I don't fuck with it. But anyways. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let me take a quick break. I watched this movie way back, right? Like I said, when I was a teenager, watching it again. I had totally forgotten about the girl, like the little girl that was the reason that she even had to like come across that guy and the Quemul, the monster dude. Whew. And it was so fucked up. And I think, by the way, I almost forgot, I think I watched it like twice without subtitles when I was younger, because I'm watching it back and I'm like, I didn't remember this. And I was like, was I fucking trying to watch this shit? And I think it was one of the ones that I had, like, they didn't have subtitles, but I loved her so much that I was like, fuck it, I'm watching it. And I just remember being shook. And that's what I'm saying, like, it's fucking art. Like, even at the time that I didn't really know that much Korean, I still don't really know. I mean, like, I can say some stuff and I sound all right pretty much for the most part, in my opinion and what I've been told. But like, can I do my taxes? No. Can I do math in Korean? No. Can I have like a real deep, in-depth conversation? No. Can I like talk to a doctor about a disease and understand what they're talking about? No. So even then, for me to be able to have grasped so much of the movie and been like, holy shit, right? There was a layer, and this is the real trigger warning right here. There was a layer in the movie where the guy had this girl sign this contract. He was like, I'll give you $1,000 per hit. And he's hitting her, right? And then she's like, I don't want to do it anymore. I did not realize that he raped her. As I say it aloud, it still shakes me to my core. There is this deep, like, what's that word? This deep sense of, like, unfairness that it leaves you with. I mean, like, so unfair. This guy's, like, trying to get this phone from her because she filmed what he did. And the fact that he didn't pay her to hit her he raped her. And then he goes, after he's trying to get this person to kill her to get this phone. It's fucking terrible. And it makes you feel so, like, it's just so unfair. It's so unfair. And it just makes you, how do I explain? What words do I have for this? Like, it's the feeling where your heart drops into your stomach. You know what I mean? It's like, it was already bad and your heart just like hits the bottom of your stomach, and it's just the fucking worst. And so yeah, it just makes the death of her so much worse, because she was trying to take care of her sister, and like, oh my god, I didn't even realize the correlation of that, like the double layer in that. Like, they're both just trying to take care of their sisters, like the two sets of sisters that this kind of centers around. And she was gonna try to move her to a new house and just like live a better life, and then you have this guy fucking come murder her, and then now her sister has to run the fuck away. This guy's making pottery out of cremated dead bodies. Like, what the fuck? And then even the guy that's the monster, when you see that his older brother was being abused by, it turns out that he was an orphan himself and he was taken in by the family. Guys, I know this sounds like, girl, what the fuck? But the way that they do it is so well done that when you're watching it, it feels simple. And I think that is art. Like, the ability to tell a story in a way that people can actually receive it. Like, you are a fucking artistic genius. But yeah, he was like, he killed that man. He that was the beginning. And like, the fact that the one dude used to get beaten up by his dad, and like the way that he died, like you poisoned him and he was so comfortable, and like he was like, yeah, let's play, you said you would play with me, and it's like he didn't even say he would, and he's just like, you can tell he has a mind of his own, and it's just not, something's not there. Almost, oh my god, that almost in the same way where like okay, I'm unlocking another layer. Boksoon, which is the girl that it might have Asperger's or is on the spectrum or something, there's this level of consciousness that's not there, like a social level of consciousness that's not there. With this guy that's a monster and a murderer too, though, there's this layer of consciousness that's also not there. And so like, he's just killing to kill. He's doing it. Like, there's something wrong with this guy. But by the time that Boksoon actually does get that revenge, it's like that social like layer that's missing. Like, is that what allowed her to do what she did? And then also like the way that she kept going, like the fact that it was almost like she couldn't realize that the job was done. Like, she kept going. This movie is fucking art. It's fucking art. It's art, and it's so scary. It's so violent, and it's so beautiful. Like, that's what's so odd to me. Like, this movie, the Coin Locker Girl movie, I think I'm gonna have to watch that one again too. Memories of the Sword is one of my favorite movies. I gotta watch it again though. It's been a minute. Pushpa, guys, y'all know I love Pushpa. That's practically my fucking brand at this point. If I haven't said it enough, I will make sure I say it more and more, but I love Pushpa. There's layers to it. There's so many layers. Likeable characters. Plot line that you can follow. That sense of unfairness. The sense of dread. The small things, like the fact that she loves Jajangmyeon, like the character building, like it's simple, but just having those staple things that you know that this character cares about. It's like literally the simplest motivations, but we can connect with that food. We can connect with literally just loving your favorite food. It's just genius. It's genius because I think it's about like the purity of humans and like what we actually care about down to the core. It's like, we have to care about money because of capitalism. But then once all that shit's fucking gone, then it's like it's genuinely about breathing or not breathing. And oh my god. And when your mind's not even made to really register with that shit like that, like money and capitalism, the rest of society, then like all you care about are the simple connections that you can't explain because you don't have like a psychology degree to tell you why humans do what they do. You don't have a philosophy degree to tell you why humans do what they do. You might not care about reading whatever. All you know is this is my sister, this is my mother, this is my father, and that's all you got. This is my grandmother, this is all I've got. Like, it's just fucking, it's art. It's like something about it makes you want to be a better person. And the way that they just did bro dirty too in the end, like the way he killed him with the fucking choke fire thing with the fucking bone. Oh, like, I just think it's really an amazing movie. And I keep saying recently, layers, layers, layers. There's layers, but there is layers. And just another well done movie, but it does shake you. Like, it fucks you up. So I'm a little bent right now. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video. This was like a chat / review / thoughts on Monster. Highly recommend. See you next time, guys. Yo.